What you're about to hear was not a normal shakedown, and it definitely didn't sound like one, because this morning, in Fiorano, something happened that even Lewis Hamilton himself admitted he may never forget. 7-time world champion. First real laps with the Ferrari SF26. A new era of Formula One, and a sea of tifosi so close that Hamilton could see their faces the exact moment the garage door opened. And what did Lewis feel inside that cockpit? According to people inside Maranello, this could change everything Ferrari believes about 2026. Friday morning, Maranello. Ferrari officially unveils its first car of the new power unit era, the SF26. This is not just a launch. This is Ferrari resetting its DNA for the most radical regulation change Formula One has seen in decades. And, as always, the tifosi knew exactly the weight of this moment. Hours before the car fired up, they were already there, surrounding the fences, filling every visible space around Fiorano. Because when Ferrari unveils a car, it's not just an event, it's a ritual. And then, the moment everyone was waiting for. Lewis Hamilton climbs into the SF26. If you love Formula One, hit the like button on the video. The first official Ferrari laps of the 2026 era belong to him. The engine fires up, and Hamilton later revealed he felt it instantly. The vibration, the difference, the unknown, that unmistakable feeling when everything is new and everything matters. The garage door opens. Turn 1, red, everywhere. Hamilton said the tifosi are visible even before the car starts moving. The moment the door lifts, they're already there, watching, cheering, living every single meter with him. And we're talking about Lewis Hamilton, a driver with nearly 2 decades of experience, who's seen every circuit, every crowd, and even so, he admitted, this is still surreal. After Lewis, it was Charles Leclerc's turn, both drivers waving to the fans as they circulated on track. And Fiorano makes everything even more intense. There's virtually no separation. Drivers and fans are face to face. Ferrari, drivers, tifosi, one single ecosystem. Hamilton later said this is something he'll never get used to, and more importantly, something he knows he'll never forget. Hamilton was asked what it was like to drive the SF26, and the answer said more than many expected. He talked about sitting in a red car for the first time last year, and how that moment will always be unique. But this car is different. The cockpit is brighter, cleaner. The fit? Perfect. Lewis described that moment when you climb into a new Ferrari, feel the vibration run through your body, and head straight to turn 1 as pure adrenaline, relief, excitement, possibility, and real quick. If you're enjoying this behind-the-scenes look at Ferrari's transformation for 2026, hit the like button and stay with us, because what's happening behind the cameras right now could be even more explosive than what we saw on track. Because while Hamilton is smiling in red, there's a big unanswered question in Maranello. Who will be Lewis Hamilton's race engineer? At the moment, during testing in Spain, Carlo Santi is filling that role. A well-known name inside Ferrari, respected, experienced, former race engineer to Kimi Räikkönen. But here's the key point. This appointment is not official. Ferrari hasn't confirmed anything. At the SF26 launch, when they were asked directly, a cold response. Short. No room for interpretation. No comment. The next day, the same thing. No comment. In Barcelona, Santi is working alongside Brian Bozzi, Charles Leclerc's trusted engineer. It's a temporary structure. Ferrari is buying time. Why? Because this decision could define the entire Hamilton era at Ferrari. Adami's departure changed everything. The initial plan was continuity, but last week he was reassigned within the team structure, officially opening the position. And now, the rumors have grown, strong ones. Whispers in the paddock about a former McLaren employee entering the picture. Nothing confirmed, nothing denied. But in Formula One, silence is rarely a coincidence. And then comes Frédéric Vasseur, calm, direct, but brutally honest. Yes, Ferrari has a plan. Yes, integration is the key word, but he makes it clear it's far too early to know where Ferrari truly stands. The real picture will only emerge in Australia on March 8th. According to Vasseur, the new regulations change everything. Even the drivers' driving styles will need to adapt. And development? It's going to be brutal. Aerodynamic updates every single week, meaning the competitive order in Melbourne may mean nothing by the 4th or 5th race of the season. This season will move fast, and mistakes will be costly. So we arrive here, Lewis Hamilton emotionally moved at Ferrari. A car that fits, a crowd that makes an impact, a project still full of unknowns. The SF26 is real. The emotion is real. But the structure around Hamilton is still being built. And that leads to an inevitable question. Is Ferrari finally giving Lewis Hamilton the perfect environment to become a champion again? Or is this emotional beginning hiding yet another season of uncertainty? I want to know your opinion in the comments.